Hello students! Our goal in this lesson is to be able to read simple musical notations in the C major scale, F major scale, and G major scale. What do we mean by scale? A scale is simply a set of notes arranged in order of pitch. Here are some examples of musical scale. The scale is the basis for the direction and combination of notes in a composition. The most common scale is known as the diatonic scale. It is composed of 8 notes arranged in an ascending or descending manner that follows a fixed pattern of whole steps and half steps. A half step is the shortest distance between 2 notes, while a whole step is composed of 2 half steps. There are 2 kinds of diatonic scales, major and minor. Let us discuss the major scale. A major scale is an ordered collection of half and whole steps with the ascending succession: whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, and half step. Let us take a look at this pattern on the keyboard. The white keys on the keyboard are named C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and higher C. Each black key to the right of each white key is the sharp. The sharp raises the pitch of a note by half step. Each black key to the left of each white key is the flat. The flat lowers the pitch of a note by half step too. From C to D is whole step. White key to white key is whole step, since white key to black key is half step and black key to white key is half step. Half step plus half step is equal to whole step. But remember, we only do this if there is a black key between 2 white keys. But if there is no black key between the 2 white keys, then it is half step. D to E is whole step. E to F is half step, since there is no black key between them. F to G is whole step. G to A is whole step. A to B is whole step, and B to C is another half step since there is no black key between them. Now that we know the interval pattern of major scales, let us discuss 3 of the major scales. First is the key of C major or C major scale. C major scale is the simplest as it contains no accidentals because it follows the major scale pattern. In this scale, C is the home tone. It is on the ledger line below the staff. Major scales are named for their first note, which is also their last note. The scale is played on white keys only of the piano. Let's see if it really does follow the required interval pattern using the keyboard. C to D is whole step. D to E is whole step. E to F is half step. F to G is whole step. G to A is whole step. A to B is another whole step. And B to C is half step. Let us listen to the sound of the C major scale in ascending and descending manner. Our next scale is the key of F major or F major scale. Look at the scale. What is the home tone of the F major scale? Yes, you are right. It is F. Where is it located? Yeah, it is located on the first space of the staff. What else can you observe? Is there an accidental? Yes, there is. And it is a flat. Where is the flat located on the staff? Very good. It is on the 3rd line of the staff. F major scale uses the flat sign to create the interval pattern of a major scale. The pitch B is lowered by a half step to make the major scale pattern. Let us take a look on the piano keyboard. From F to G is whole step. G to A is whole step. A to B flat is half step. B flat to C is whole step. C to D is whole step. D to E is another whole step. And E to F is half step, since there is no block key between them. Let us now listen to the sound of this scale in ascending and descending manner. Let us move on to our next major scale, which is the key of G major or G major scale. From the name itself, what is the home tone of the scale? Great! It is G. Where is it located on the staff? You are right. It is located on the second line of the staff. Do you see any accidental? Brilliant! Very good. There is a sharp and it is located on the fifth line of the staff, or it is placed before F in order to maintain the interval pattern. The pitch F is raised by a half step to make the major scale pattern. Let us take a look on the piano keyboard. G to A is whole step. A to B is whole step. B to C is half step. C to D is whole step. D to E is whole step. And E to F flat is whole step. F flat to G is half step. Now, let us listen to the sound of G major scale in ascending and descending manner. Now that you know the three major scales, let us have an activity. Notate the C, F, and G major scales. You may pause the video while working on it. Are you done? Let's check your work. Here is the C major scale. Next is the F major scale. And finally, the G major scale. I am sure you did great. Congratulations! For our next activity, identify the major scale used to write each song. The first song is Pilipinas Kong Mahal. In what major scale is it written? Great! It is written in C major scale since it used no accidentals. Let us move on to the next song, which is Pamulinawen. In what major scale is it written? Brilliant! It is written in F major scale. Look, it uses the flat sign which is located on the third line of the staff. Let us move on to our last song, which is Bahay Kubo. In what major scale is it written? Nice! Yes, it is written in G major scale, since there is a sharp sign on the fifth line of the staff. Congratulations! So that's it. I hope you learned from this lesson. See you again. Bye!